Hello, everyone. I'm Snike, and welcome back to Sucker for Love. Last episode, we romanced Lynetta again in this yellow DVD, or VHS, I guess you would call it. This time, we will go with Esther. I know we already went through a lot of the dialogue with her for the setup, but I think we'll just go through it again. Just the long, boring style, just so that we don't skip any parts, since I know it's been a couple days since the last episode for you guys. So, in a world terrorized by savoring shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid gold light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long, wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind the mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part, and of the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court. The favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. What? Where? Did I zone out? I was. What was I doing? Dang, I am having one heck of a brain fart. I cannot remember for the life of me what I was supposed to be doing. Everything just, it feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I am standing outside after all. Yeah, that's got to be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm going to be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Oh, that sounds like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work if it's not too late. And if I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I still have to deal with being sweaty, but I guess I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, look, someone's coming. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey, man. Sorry to bother you, but you wouldn't happen to have the time, would you? Hello? Hey! Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to either shove past him, but this guy is giving me some weird vibes that I don't really want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotched of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here after all. My only choice is to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I just have to take a step. But just as I try to take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? What's... Oh, Lynetta. But I died. The world ended. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in the panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. A few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died. When I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta? Hey, Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
What? No, it's not. Either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
What is her deal? I knew she'd be upset I slammed a door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel Eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah. Exactly right. Did you randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
I do now. It's a golden version of my book, the book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, the sky, the suspicious manocyte, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all this happen? Oh God. When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just going to show up with a hatchet or something. Look, Missy, look. I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. And Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold.
I've been told that many times.
In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on.
Of course.
So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Welcome home, Your Highness. When she comes home, she wants to move in. But that means, whatever. It's not like I'm actually going to have to follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm sprinting in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and cracks from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now, but Something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in a reality that ended under Linetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that. And then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're an Eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an Eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried using your Eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I can literally get lost in. Someone please put that on a t-shirt for me.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She's gorgeous, a bona fide Eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching an Eldritch horror are coming true. Eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. I can't quite remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. I do remember her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Linetta. Crap, I just got so swept up in the moment, I almost forgot I already pledged my fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Linetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You betcha! You heard me, so you'll match her offer then, right?
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
All right, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Very much so.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
A simple man only requires simple things.
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing. For real.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Oh, you mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of? Was just a dang play? This thing is just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Perfectly? I don't always get these rituals scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Okay. Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I deserve that.
Bravo!
Hey, no. I want to go through all this how it's supposed to be, so that you guys can actually see this storyline with it. After this, we will probably just end up doing the endings and speedrunning it quickly. But just for this one, I want to actually go through it entirely. Greetings, fellow stranger. Fortune fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in yittle. Wear thy masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to Los Yittle. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
That is just what I must seek. See, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek. He shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish for the king, as whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Wearing this expensive clothing, but preparing from my family's loathing. Blessing till I decompose all my friends whom strife I have caused. Yes, preparing for this night. Their forgiveness is the cause. They shall be proud because I have brought the king to us. I bow. I bow.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. It was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
You're no stranger, yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Haha! Do not worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Oh, hey, what's happening
Don't
to you?
fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
That explains why Missy has this weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Smooch. But that doesn't count as one of my smooches. That is not on the lips. Well, looks like I have one heck of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta, or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. And if I'm going to try for both, then walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking with my head, why does my head feel kind of sticky? So, we are going to go inside, and we're not going to do anything about the lipstick on our head. We'll see what that actually brings us. Oh, I need the amulet. Lynetta af art, la mekbeka destu ilgri.
Darling!
Hey! How's it going, Lynetta? Hey, Lynetta! It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me? To the world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought, only. Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
How sweet.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one Eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
It's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you all woke up at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that can just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all? She probably knows Esther very closely.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Esther?
Esther? Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Sister?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a great relationship with her.
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward.
Darling, what's that on your forehead?
Nothing. What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling?
No.
Because if it is, well, you die here.
No, wait, did Esther leave a kiss mark on my forehead when she kissed me? I should have checked the mirror before I summoned Lynetta. It's
It's what?
Come on, man. Just make something up.
Say something.
Why is there a music box in the background? It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which ritual?
That one. it's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend so that I can spare you.
Thank you, dear.
But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
I kind of like how angry she is. You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move. For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
I don't even know who that god is. Grandma Roxanne?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods.
Oh!
Or the mother goddess of fertility.
Oh, I know who she is now. Fertility goddess, you
No
say?
funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
Okay, dearest. Esther, looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Eldritch's hand saved my butt last time. I better cast that one in case I need to talk. I'm unable to talk again. Listen to myself. What the heck is wrong with me, man? So, go to Eldritch's mouth. Get rid of this. We need the knife. I remember that. I think we just gotta go for it now. Wait, what happens if we talk to her? Oh! And she's gone. We'll keep the lipstick on our forehead. Ngokaya megbag steak yig ulna. Crap, still as unnerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now, forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Oh no. No, wait!
What? What is it?
Are you sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad bit salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking. Bye. I love you.
Of course. That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came, and I would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Lynetta's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that window never opens. Ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. Okay. I think this is where we'll start making the videos from now on. Just to kind of get through stuff. But next, let's start working through Esther's. So, makeup guide. Backstage in the enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2. I think we need to open these and talk to her. Hey, Esther.
Don't do that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther.
Stop that!
Okay. Enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2 by the following. Apply a masquerade mirror to the host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife to the person. When all is complete, look in a mirror to ensure the costume is prepared properly. Alright, looks like everything's in place. Just a little bloody. Feel like I'm all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. If Lynetta is showering here, I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand here where the planet's light can reach me and... I already know what you're going to say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
It's pretty snug. The mask almost feels alive. Like it's molded to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
I feel twists of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow, it really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
This is... what? Do I have to wear this to work? When I see my family? When I see Lynetta? Wait a minute, those strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Esther's servants? Is that going to be my fate? Anyway, let's perform. Oh, we can talk to her again.
What is it now?
I was just thinking, you know how saying your name summons you?
Yes? What of it?
There's an old myth that's saying Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight summons an angry demon to your room.
Really? I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
I summoned my neighbor telling me to shut the heck up and go to bed, so sort of, I guess. No. Okay. So, host wearing robes, interior well lit. Well lit. Welcome, company, much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself, but I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Yes, until my seams may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Be thee graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report the king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Oh. I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, is it?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
Oh, well, my apologies. His ambitions of greed, influence, and fame. He dies penniless, alone, and infamous. Wait, my character dies? Apologies. I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel even for her. No way I can get through that. No way I can get through that. Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Oh. We can talk to her again.
More questions, dearest?
No, I just love your attention. You read my mind. I was just wondering, what exactly are you?
What do you mean?
Well, you can only be wherever light is. Does that make you a bunch of light particles or something?
Not just any light. Specifically, the light of planet star Carcosa, which moves and shines to my will. If Carcosa was destroyed, I would cease to be. The same would happen if the light went out or was permanently blocked. So in a way, I am the bewitching goddess you see before you, the planet Carcosa and its light.
So that makes you a person, place, and thing?
I suppose, yes.
Well, I know what I'm picking next time I play 20 questions. Okay, let's do the banquet. Food preparation by doing the following: retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light red fire. Lights. Allow the king into the room. They are in the room. Do not make a mistake, or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. Ooh. I am tempted to do that, but not this time. We will do that again in another part. Let us... Okay. Or actually... We will do it. Adora Haligehi. No. We really should just do it. Abodora Helgehi Bethorkorna. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be some magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
What? What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Was that from the masked stalkers outside? They've got masks on their face. They must be Esther's followers or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy. Makes sense, they've been locked outside all this time. Bet they'd kill for the chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
So picky. If she's that uppity, maybe I should start with grapes. Something that'll feed her princess complex.
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, I think I could have one of these.
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You were eyeing these cream puffs, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes! I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I casually take one bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delicious! I'm so good! I've never heard anything like it!
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some more now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of Eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert, or suffer an indirect kiss?
Give me the cream puff.
What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead, I forgot I was hand feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's so dang cute when she drops her sadistic front. I'll do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back. I'll tear off my head if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Okay, let us resume the play. Enters wearing interior, no light besides what open a window. You can talk to her again. So, Lynetta is your sister?
Half-sister. One of our parents is the same. Though we have the same grandparents, so cousins is also technically accurate.
Wait, your grandparents are the same? So both yours and Lynetta's parents are related to each other by blood?
I suppose so. Why?
You're inbred?
Purebred! The term is purebred, dearest. After all, there's only about 50 of us total, not unlike a pantheon of gods. In Greek mythology, Zeus and Hera, husband and wife, were siblings. This kind of thing is only natural when godhood is involved.
Kinda makes sense. I see, makes sense.
You would do well to remember that ethics, taboos, and social norms between gods are not like yours. Things aren't so white and black in the outer cosmos. They're more pink and yellow.
Ah, lemonade colors! Anyway, let's perform our final act. Okay. Sam the night, my morrow scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so limited your actions that permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine? Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you must have come to mock me for bemusement thou wast hawken. And so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart? Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart. Leave not else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Go, for I'm the king in yellow whose long shadow's on your tail, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now your till.
Draw thy blade from mine contusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your disillusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me, if indeed you were the king. Why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you too with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to your till. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of your till. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark your till. That your invitations quill brought the king to black your till.
And that's a play, everyone.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Frantical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you just use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here, you know? My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed. I kept on wanting to say Abaddon.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches you promised? Plural. You said you'd give me 2?
Even now, that's really all you can think about. Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
One-track mind, I told you. What do you do next? Host expires, last verse kills audience, king exits, recasts the role of host, begins to play anew. Okay. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the king in yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, the king in yellow will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. Blacklight, right? And then we want the one that's kind of like that.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy, disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Hey, friends. Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them. and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the Necronomicon crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks, they're bleeding from their chest onto their elegant robes. Just like me. All these people. But why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Ah! I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I'll accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time.
Yeah, that's marriage. STN.
A servitude unlike anything on earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
Yep, sounds like TN. No, we have that on Earth. It's called marriage.
It's different!
No, it's not.
It's too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep. Marriage.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Marriage. Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Until death do us part. How did it? Oh, how did it know? Until death do us part, even.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest. You shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I preferred you from the beginning. That is a lie. I prefer Lynetta. She's much more sweet and caring. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth so I give you your second smooch.
No. I earned that second smooch according to our deal. Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
The King in White! Anyway. I'm just waiting for this to die down so I can actually speak. Oh. 1 second. That's why it's called The King in White. I just realized I was blocking it. But anyway. That is all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry this is a longer one. I'll probably put in a jumps cut to it or something like that, a little timestamp so you can just skip through the entire thing to the part where it's different. But until then, I will see you all in the next one soon. Hit that like button if you liked it. Leave a comment down below. And just tell me about your day or anything. I don't really care. I respond to all my comments equally. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. And until the next one, I will see you. Goodbye and bene vale, everyone.